Hey guys, trans activists going crazy, breaking gangster laws. Look at this. Trans activists accused of sexual abuse boast of plans to illegally distribute hormones to children. A trans activist who boasts of illegal drug scheme to distribute prescription hormones medication to children is also accused of by multiple victims. Popular social media account like Lips of TikTok uncovered an Instagram post from May by Ali Elric, a trans-identified biological male, that publicly detailed the scheme to send prescription hormones to trans youth through the distribution network. Damn, why would you do something like that? There are over 20 states trying to criminalize hormone therapy, particularly for the trans youth. So my friends and I have an idea, sending out extra prescriptions around the country. If you need hormones, I'm working with the distribution network to get access. Everything is free. No questions asked. We have hundreds of doses of testosterone, estradiol, long name. All are prescribed by doctors, but you're not a doctor. What the heck? Each package comes with information. Okay. Let this person explain things. How dangerous this is.
With LGBTQ.
Yeah, here's an issue though. There's a lot of problems with early medicalization for trans-identified youth, and this was sort of interesting. Recently, a mom reached out to me and hipped me to a talk that was given by Dr. Marcy Bowers at Duke University, who is trans and has performed some 2,000 trans surgeries, and
a trans doctor performing the trans surgeries.
Right.
Okay.
And has performed these surgeries on young people, has also prescribed the puberty blocking drugs, the Lupron, as well as the cross-sex hormones. If a child goes on puberty blockers and then goes directly onto cross-sex hormones and does not go through natural puberty, they will never orgasm.
Yep.
They will never have full sexual function.
Or the emotional.
Aspect. Additionally, if you're a little boy and you go on a puberty blocker and then you start taking estrogen, you will never have enough genital material to be converted into the, wound that is then referred to as the neovagina. That will also not work. Additionally, if you are a young person and you start taking cross-sex hormones, you are going to have substantial problems with bone density. So the odds that blood coagulation, all of these things. So the odds that you're going to be able to play sports are remarkably small because you're just not going to have the physical capability to do that. So if a young man doesn't go through natural puberty, he's not going to be able to play against Megan Rapinoe.
Anyone who does that to a child belongs in jail.
I agree
I think
with
the
you.
one
that's happening.
I think so too. You have to go to jail. The fact that you're giving this thing to kids, they don't even understand what the heck is happening, and then their life changes forever. You actually castrate their life. You don't even tell them exactly, and you don't tell them about the complications. You just give them. You're not even a doctor. But just because you're a trans person, you're like, oh my god, if you tell me something that I don't agree, I'm just gonna call you a bigot and tell that I'm a trans, so it's my time to enjoy my life. This is so bad. We need to have laws more gangster and put these people into prison. I realize that this is only a band-aid solution. We need full access to affirmation medical care for professionals immediately. However, missing a single dose of hormone can be devastating, especially for trans teens and those new to hormones. Oh, these laws are outrageous. I can't wait for them to be overturned. So why the heck are you sending them when it's even illegal? What do you think? You're Rambo? You're gonna change the world? In the meantime, DM me if you need HRT or if you have over-prescribed hormones you'd like to send out. Oh, so you're a big business woman. Actually, I don't freaking care what you are. I'm gonna tell you she. No, wait a second. No, you're a he. Why should I respect you? You don't respect these kids' lives. Matt Walsh of Daily Wire retweeted the Lips of TikTok post calling Ehrlich's highly illegal drug scheme. Whoa, Ehrlich is sending drugs to children across the country without prescription, parent consent, and any legal authority whatsoever. This is a crime on a different level. See, I might not be articulate, but you know what I mean. In response, Ehrlich, that Walsh and Leftist in the Instagram story that boasted, thanks for the free advertisement. Well, we know where your butt might be getting advertised very soon. I'm not sure what you're supposed to deserve, but I wouldn't pity if you get what I know what might happen. Because there's even documents that she was doing gangster stuff. Blagong, 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 with a wall, with a gauntlet, and brum, brum. Damaging people from the inside. And now people are coming out saying, hey, she raped me? Hey, man. Well, okay, man. I can go all along, but this is so... I hate advocates that are so coddled on YouTube and Twitter, and they start infecting the real world with their way of thinking, which I think is too damaging. It can't be me. I'm not the only person.
A few months ago, I posted on Instagram asking for testosterone for a friend who actually already had a prescription. His doctor was out of town and he couldn't get a new one. Within hours, my story was taken down and I received a warning by the administrators.
Good.
Now, of course, I know it's against Instagram rules to share substances, and I wasn't particularly surprised that it was removed.
Idiot.
But I was still upset. So yeah, I know it's illegal, duh. So was changing my social security to female without medical treatment. So was crossing the street outside my apartment instead of using the crosswalk. So was protesting the death of trans people. When it comes to legal shit, be careful, but don't let the law dictate your morality. Trans people face insurmountable mistreatment in healthcare. Maybe we don't want to go to a doctor. Maybe we don't have access to one geographically. Maybe we can't afford one. Maybe our parents don't want us to get care. There are so many reasons why we should be able to offer hormones through an informed consent model, perhaps even not involving doctors or therapists. A pharmacist could easily ask you a few routine questions and send you on your way. For that matter, you're just as capable of misinforming your pharmacist as you are a doctor. It's as easy as checking your blood panels on your own. Really, just as it is any other long-term medication.
So I think I'm actually done. I've never felt so disgusted, and I'm not advocating for violence, but as a parent, if my son or daughter is confused about something which is being taught at the school to confuse the kids, and I find you were going behind my back when taxpayer is paying for everything anyway, you decided, you know what, I'm gonna push it just a little further because I know so many trans people are dying on a daily basis, right? You are creating your movie in your head and you're like, you know what, this is what I think behind my PC. I'm just gonna throw it out into that world to these people with prescription. You have too many. Oh, just give it to me. I'll go give this person. He requested it. How old is he? Just 5. But I remember when I was 5 too, and I wish I would have testosterone just in case. Amen. You heard that woman talking about that stuff. It's so dangerous. Now all these side effects are coming out because maybe a few months ago everybody said, no, bam, there is no side effect. Nice, good. Keep destroying your body. And so you're not alone on your journey of your destruction of your own body. Let's make more people, because if everybody becomes a problem, the government has to step in, right? Because it's big business operating your body anyway, but that's the one part. You are freaking blind because you don't have an eye. You're not a biological person with eyes. Nah. You want to cut everything else though. Anyway, man, let me know what you guys think. This is just horrible, disgusting. Wish these people the best, and I wish this person goes to prison.